Second style that I want to share with you. As we know, we have already completed a very soft bridal look, but how do we go from this transition into something more editorial, a little more couture? As you can see, I've taken all the pins out. This is a perfect example how quickly, with using less pins, even with the hairspray and the cocktail that I created for Teen in the beginning, I can still take it down, change her look, change her style, because her personality, her lifestyle really dictates the option, the versatility that we're seeing today and what clients are actually requiring. That's why it's really nice and important if you're going to create a look that's going to take you into another look, that when you French lace, it's really just about the volume, the fullness, but yet you're not committed to that specific look because you can easily brush it out. But yet the control and the look, so even from a simple hairstyle that we did elaborate for the bridal, this could be something that she just wants like an every evening look. I'm going to create something a lot more fuller in the front, and I'm going to elaborate with the back to embellish it with just a little bit more of a texture. That's what I'm going to go for now, and I'm going to create poofas. So since I know I want to focus on the crown area for my height, I'm going to take a nice, relatively large circle on top of the crown, making sure that it's properly proportioned and balanced. Because I still have to take into consideration when you create any height, you got to make sure you have incorporated the left side, the right side, as well as the front and the back to get the proper height and sectioning that you're creating for the height in the back. So it's just a simple little circle. Looking at the contour shapes of the head, profile, stand behind, make sure that they're proportioned left side, right side, skim out your sections. This is where hairdressers tend to lose it because they brush out the hair and then they don't know where to go with it once it's all been set. This is a great important factor. Know your zones, but also know exactly the placement so it will not come out either lopsided or too far forward or too far back. There we go. Just gonna twist and clip this out of the way. And I'm going to subdivide the front from the back. So you can see I'm still using the ears as a visual guideline. And just for control purposes and sectioning purposes, I'm going to clip the back away for right now. So as you can see, I'm still working with the proper zones. I'm still working with the front left, the front right. Her fringe is basically what's going to finish it off. And definitely the entire back now. And of course it's separate from the crown section. Now the product that I had said earlier, it's web. This is the product that I like by choice. I think it's a wonderful pomade because it really takes it from what we had talked about, a very soft, simple style, into the next level of couture or editorial. Web is a unique specialty product. I always like to emulsify it in the jar first to kind of get all the products together, all the ingredients properly mixed. And you can see the consistency. It's a very gooey-like product. Typically hairdressers, as well as a consumer, would not think about putting a product of such. And that's why I say it's a specialty product. I take a nice amount. See, I'm just zoning right now at the fringe, just to kind of saturate the pomade. Again, the more you apply the web into the foundation, it's going to give you the hold and support. At the same time, since I really want to defy the gravity, I want to make sure that it really gets in properly saturated. See how I just slightly start backcombing, and if it starts entrapping itself, capturing the backcombing, I know that I'm on the right direction, and that's a good indicator. It's more of a visual as well as a feel, more importantly. Grab some more web. See, now you know why it's called web.